Alright guys, it's John with HookahJohn.com here with yet another product. Alright, like we do at HookahJohn.com. Alright, today we're going to do coals and specifically coconut charcoal for hookah. You guys are familiar with the titanium brand. You're familiar with the two, the cube and the flat. The flat comes in 108 pieces. The cube comes in 72 pieces. They're exactly the same size, pretty much a kilo of charcoal. But because these are bigger, there's less in a box. You do that, you try to figure out that calculation. I have to explain that to people once in a while, but it's all right. They got it by now. These are cubes, these are flats. These are cubes, these are flats. But what the hell is this right here? What's this? These are not this, and they're not this. What the hell is this? What in the... Let's just slide one of these down there. Oh, please move. Cubettes, introducing titanium cubettes. You can store them like that, or you can store them like that. All right, like a little box of chocolates. Look at this. Ooh, ah, ooh. You get to open this up. This one was used, so it comes nice and folded and all that. Then you get a little box of cubettes in here. These ones are 120. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure if this is an exact kilo. I think it is. I think it is. We'll weigh it out and I'll put it in the description on the website. But check it out so you can grab it. So why? Why? That's the first. Why would HookahJohn come up with more products? How did God bless him so much that he just keeps coming up with new products like every single day? All right. You guys know I'm exaggerating. For those of you guys that don't like me, just tune out now. I already got your view count. You busted up my view count. Thanks for that. Hit the like button while you're at it too, since you've already screwed yourself royally in your own head. All right, so cubettes. All right, so difference in sizes. We got to get bowls prepared and all that stuff. Do I stop and do it, or do I do it on the spot? Let's say you've got a harmony, or in this case, a trimony bowl, right? And you've got it all filled with tobacco, and you got your holes punched in. We won't do that because this is just for display purposes. Okay, you can do, check that out. Just pretend, just for a moment, if you will, pretend that there's actual tobacco here and that these coals are lit and that HookahJohn will use his bare hands, his bare fingers on hot coals. Yeah, don't you wish. Okay, you could put 3 titanium flats like that. You could do, I don't know, I've seen people do this. 4 titanium flats stood up. It's all about your heat management. You can use 3 cubes, which you guys have always heard me say, I don't know why you guys use cubes, and I especially hate it when hookah lounges do it just because they think they're saving on labor. They're just being lazy. You know, if I go to a pizza place, I want the guy to throw the dough and keep throwing it till it's ready, not just throw it up once and slap it on the table. You know, at hookah lounges, they'll put like 4 of these on, see you in an hour, and then leave, and then within the first 5 minutes, your bowl is burnt to crap. So these are kind of hard to use. I mean, I'll use a flavor saver most of the time. Kind of helps with this, right? You know, you can space them up. And then 3 is real easy to do. Actually, I'll even start with 4, get it all heated up, and so forth. It'll work. Take one down. You get the point. You guys are all pros. You know this. You've all done this before. So why am I yapping so much? So why the cubes? Or why the cubettes? Cubettes are great for, look at that. Now, all you other coconut charcoal manufacturers, hurry up and get these in, all right? Because HookahJohn did it and it worked, so you guys might as well do it. So there we go. So that's pretty cool. If we do it on, say, speaking of other charcoal manufacturers, the 80 feet bowl, okay? You got this going on right here. Maybe a little less foil, doesn't matter, just making a video here, okay? How in the heck are you going to use more than that? I mean, that's overkill right there to me. All right, 2 cubes. But everybody wants to mix cubes, and I did it for you guys because everybody wants cubes. Flats work a little better, but still a little tough to get 3 flats on. Overkill. Use a flavor saver. Get one of these. It helps with that. Or you can use 2. Depends on the brand you're using. Again, like we said, you guys know what you're doing with your own specific brands of tobacco and heat management. So it comes down to that. So don't think the charcoal that you're using is the be-all, end-all of it. There's a little bit of heat management. But what about this? 2 of these. Nice. Right? Perfect amount of heat. Not perfect. Again, we'll go back to heat management. You could use 2 of these. All right? How long are these going to last? Should we go into lighting them? Go ahead and stop the video and we're going to get into lighting them. All right? Thank you. I came here earlier. These are kind of all cooked all the way through. I wanted to give you a better comparison, and those are your coals. So you got right here, you got cubes, 3 of them, right? Just see a little size difference, and then you've got the fuck. This is a flat. What am I doing? That's a flat, right? There's a cube. There's a flat. Cube. Flat. Right? Cubettes. There you go. See the difference? So we're going to go ahead and put these on a bowl. I just got tied up real quick, so just wanted to show you them lit. There you go. So you can see the size difference. I don't want to burn my cell phone camera. Alright, there's your size difference. Let me go ahead and light something real quick. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a cube, a flat in the back, I don't know if you can see it, and a cubette. We got a tri-mini bowl going. What works for you? For the sake of the video, anything works for you that you make work for you. Okay, so that's what works for you. We've been fine on cubes and flats for years now. Okay, nothing wrong with cubes nor flats. Here is just a demo on how you would apply 4 cubes. I didn't say in the last shot how long they took to light because I really didn't time it and I got tied up. So they kind of overcooked for a while. The cubettes, I guess, take a little bit less time than the cubes. Who cares? The coals take time to light. How about that? My coals take 7.5 minutes to light. Okay, there you go. So you get those 4 on right now. Is it too much? I don't know. Who's going to be the judge? What are you smoking? What bowl? What brand of tobacco? How hard do you inhale? I like when I do the first puff and then guys on the, I don't know what we call this other forum, they just say, did you see the weak ass clouds you got? Tick, 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 tick. Nipple shot. Okay, so no, not gonna do it. So obviously, like with anything, you gotta do your cold management. What did you pack in here for me, bro? Is it alpaca? Not Tangiers? Okay, that'll speed it up, but that'll also speed up the roasting of your bowl. So we don't want to do that. Okay, so one of the points of this video came out today, August 2nd, all right, 2016. There's a few of you smart guys who know what I'm talking about by throwing in the date there. They're on the market now. They're available now. And that's it. And we've already sold some because I have them on the website. So you guys get the point. These are the cubes. What do you think of the fancy box? Check out the box. Let's let this thing heat up a little bit because I want to also take down a coal because 3 cubettes may be too much depending on what you're smoking. So you open it up, the little, I don't know, box of C's candies or other types of boxes, other types of chocolates. You do that, get in, your hands won't go too far deep. The thing with the design of this box, you know, you got to get your hands dirty. It happens, really happens with this when you got to go deep in there. All right, it's charcoal. We get our hands dirty. Use some tongs, or if you get Cubettes. Now, are these going to replace titanium flats or cubes? No. Why? All right. Are these going to be an instant success? Maybe. Maybe. Look at that. If you get a store, you can stack them like this, or you can stack them like this. Bam. Or you can just throw them all over the place. I don't know. At this point, I'm rambling on because I hope you get the point. If you're new and you don't get the point, join us over at HookahJohn Circle of Friends. We explain things a little more in depth there. Even more in depth is at royalhookahforum.com. I like when this guy says, I'll make you a hookah that'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. Oh, and you take a puff and you're like, oh my God. Blow your mind. San Diego this weekend. If you guys don't know, I'll be down at Art Hookah, no occasion. So you can look me up if you want to try to assault me. I'll be there. All right. So you can take one down. You guys know your heat management. Bring them in. These work great for Tangiers, by the way. But my favorite setup for a Tangiers bowl, for a bowl of Tangiers tobacco would be an 80 feet bowl. Tangiers goes a long way. This is alpaca. Takes a little bit of time to heat up, not much. You got something to say? And that's it. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Yeah, 3 is good now. 3 is the right amount of heat. And I'll see you. Hope you guys like. As usual, HookahJohn looking out for you guys. Titanium now has 3 different sizes. And sorry, it's summer, it's California. It's like the 1 week a year that it's humid. So talk to you guys soon.